Innovative recycling, recycling the world. Today, oil, coal and gases are used as our natural resources, and it's been estimated that these resources will run out in 40 to 60 years if we continue to use them as we do now. The recycling of used tires has become an increasing necessity in South Africa and the rest of the world. This rising concern and environmental problem created the unique opportunity to set up a recycling business. Innovative Recycling has come up with the ultimate solution, the tyre pyrolysis system. Pyrolysis is the process of the heating of rubber or plastic so that you can gasify it in the absence of oxygen. So the rubber you put back into a gas and then later condensate it into an oil. The recycling of tires creates usable products like crude oil, a very potent burner fuel that is sold to the diesel traders, carbon black, and steel wire. The recycling of tires also creates opportunity for profitable business, and the benefits of this process is that it's environmental friendly. A two-reactor agency of Innovative Recycling has the capacity to recycle up to 30 tons of tires per day. The first stage of the plant is the pyrolysis, taking the tires through the gasification process, then through the condensators, and then you get the crude oil that flows to your storage tanks. The second phase is taking the oil through distillers or a cracking tower, which happens at the third plant and produces a tire-derived fuel with the properties of diesel.
What we've done is this whole idea and the concept of the tyre recycling, we've put it into a model, agency model, which we then sell to potential investors on an agency basis, where they can purchase this equipment or the agency from us. We will set it up, install everything, manage it, give a turnkey solution to the people, and train their people so that they can go into production of this. We'll help them all the way. We're going to sell these agencies throughout South Africa and into Africa also, but on a very strict tutorial basis, so that the agencies doesn't start competing for the tires with each other. So there's going to be a territory, a designated territory to each agency, and the size of the territory will be dependent on the availability of the tires in that region. Included in our price is the application for all these licenses. First of all, for the pyrolysis and the storage of the tire site, you need a dumping site license, which is under the waste tire regulations. So that is your first application, and then they also then issue you a certificate to start operation on the pyrolysis. So that would take part of the dumping site and the pyrolysis machine. When you go to the distilling to a fuel, you need another license, and that is a fuel manufacturing license that is issued by the Department of Mineral and Energy. So that is the second license that we apply for. But everything is included. We've got environmental consultants, we've got rubber consultants that we use to do this as a professional, in a professional way of the applicant, the advertising, the consultation with everybody involved in that specific area until a license is issued by the department. Your operational cost for a plant like this is mainly on a fixed cost basis, because you've got salaries and wages, which is not linked to production, but to the shifts that is worked. You've got your electricity, water, rates and taxes on a property, and then general company expenses. The only other variable cost that we do use a little bit of LP gas, which is linked to your production time. But it is a very, very small percentage of your total expenditure. Apart from that, it is mostly your fixed costs. And then your expected volumes that you can throughput is the 30 tons per day, which gives you around about 12,000 litres of crude oil that you produce, about 10 to 12 tons of carbon black per day, and about 2 tons of steel per day. So that is the output volumes that you do get out of the operation like that. If you take that to figures, on conservative selling market figures to those products, we talk about an income of close to R1 million per month out of a plant like this. And with a cost to that of around about 300,000 rand. So you can make a fair profit on the monthly operation if you on a 24-hour basis.
Everything that is necessary to operate this agency is included in the basic price. Innovative recycling, recycling the world.